Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2014 comedy film Walk of Shame. This stars Elizabeth Banks. James Marsden is in this. A bunch of other people are in this. I never saw when this came out. I don't know why, because it was really funny. It wasn't hilarious. I did laugh out loud a few times. But it's such a great film. It's an hour and a half long, exactly how films are supposed to be within a comedy range. Very few comedy films can make that 2-hour mark. Spy is a prime example of that. That is a perfect comedy film, comedy action adventure film that is over 2 hours long. Anyway, or is it like an hour 50 something? I'm losing my mind. So this is about Elizabeth Banks. She plays his character Megan Miles, and Megan Miles is a TV anchor for a Los Angeles, news station. And so she's in the running for a promotion for a different studio anchor position, and she was just recently dumped by, her fiance, and so she's out with her friends trying to recoup her youth in a way. So she winds up going home with James Marsden, but tries to sneak out, but her car gets towed, and she only has her key fob, and she doesn't have her wallet, nothing. Everything else was in her purse except for her phone, which she left at James Marsden's house. So it's just the adventure of her winding up at a crack house, and her winding up stealing a bike from a kid in a public library, and winding up in a Korean massage parlor, and all the havoc that ensues. Bill Burr is a cop in this, pursuing her, and it's just one thing after another after another. She crosses the freeway. It's really entertaining, and the police chatter is always about, oh, the girl in the yellow dress, is doing this, woman in the yellow dress is doing that. So then at the end, the news anchor, position is vacant because she just goes on a tangent when she finally gets to the studio about how she can't pretend that she's this person when she's not this perfect person anymore, of all the stuff that she was accused of being a whore, for the whole rest of the day. And she, is offered a reality TV position in a Girl in the Yellow Dress Investigates. And I find it hysterical, and I know no one else has realized this. But that is a pure riff off of Confessions of a Shopaholic, the book and the movie, because Rebecca Bloomwood is known as the girl in the green scarf, and now you have Megan Miles known as the girl in the yellow dress. Absolutely hysterical, and you know what? I ain't mad about it. I laughed. I laughed really hard. I had to explain it to my mother why I was laughing so much at the end, because we watched it together, and I said this is a prime example of Confessions of a Shopaholic, because you have Rebecca Bloomwood being the investigative journalist as the girl in the green scarf, and then you also have Megan Miles, the investigative journalist, now as the girl in the yellow dress. I want a crossover event. Girl in the green scarf meets the girl in the yellow dress. Or what if it's the girl in the green scarf with a yellow dress? Interesting. Good, quick, 95-minute long horror film. Woo! Comedy film. This would have been really good as a musical. You ever just watch something and you're like, this would be a really good musical. I want a musical. I want a musical of Walk of Shame, and I want a musical of Confessions of a Shopaholic. Musicals all around for everybody. It's on Netflix right now. Walk of Shame. Go check it out. Mucho mahalo.